Hey my little truffles, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Donalisa Morgan, Donna for short with the messy tea, and we back with another video. Y'all, Cardi B is out here getting exposed for being racist. Her tour flopping, people not buying the tour tickets. Dojacat is out here thinking she's Beyonce or Taylor Swift. Saucy Santana teams up with Young Miami and they coming for JT. And Kendrick Lamar is getting exposed for writing for his cousin. Let's get into the tea. Y'all, old tweets of Cardi B are currently resurfacing online and she's getting exposed for being the R word. Here is what she tweeted. I guess colored folks have to walk around like this, to avoid looking armed and dangerous. First off, she said colored folks. This just proved this girl ain't black. This girl has been denying the black allegation for the nth of time. But now she knows that's the only privilege she has in the rap game. So she's coming out to say she's Afro-Latino using the N-word. When are y'all gonna wake up and smell what's fishy? It's Cardi B. This woman has been talking down on the black commune in like forever, but yet a huge chunk of her fan base come from black women to be precise. But yet she doesn't acknowledge nor love y'all. The only reason why she married Offset is because she knew the privileges which come with associating to the black community, and that's for sure. Y'all, someone better smack Doja Cat back into reality because explain to me why she's out here selling front row tickets at her world tour as expensive as $1,000 plus for the third row. Like, girl, first off, you ain't Beyonce, you ain't Taylor, and most especially, your album just flopped, and it flopped drastically. You out here doing 50K plus and you want to sell your tour ticket for as expensive as 1,000 plus? We can't deny it, Doja Cat is an amazing performer on stage. But are these tickets overpriced? Absolutely yes. With the way things are going, if this woman sells her ticket this expensive, I guarantee y'all, those arenas are definitely not gonna sell out. Because Beyonce sells overly pricey tickets, her fans complain, but end up buying. Doja Cat out here thinking if people didn't get her album or stream her music when it was $14, people are gonna be buying tour tickets for as expensive as $1,000. Like, girl, be for real. What do y'all think? Do y'all think those tickets are overly priced or not? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please do not forget to subscribe to my backup channel, Donna Morgan, in the description. Someone better check on Cardi B before she has a heart attack because apparently the Mark A. Martin, she's getting humiliated again because it turns out her tour tickets ain't selling. Y'all go check out all the websites selling the tickets. It's not selling. People don't care for those tickets. And they ain't pricey like y'all be thinking maybe people ain't buying because the tickets are overly priced. They aren't. Y'all wanna know why people ain't buying? Because they don't care for Cardi B's music. They care for the drama that comes with Cardi B being an influencer and beefing with Nicki. But when it comes down to the album, people don't care. Y'all feel me? And before y'all be like, no, people are gonna buy before the album tour starts. Need I remind y'all that before Nicki announced and when Nicki announced her tour, it was more than 86% sold out. Keyword. And then Beyonce had the exact same thing. This just goes to show, first off, Cardi B and Nicki are never going to be on the exact same level. But most especially, this just proves the fact that Cardi B's numbers are all botted and fake. Because if people were out here buying your tickets or buying your music, streaming your music, and getting you to do 200K first week, why can't they buy your tour tickets to see you? The Martin, someone better make me understand because I can't seem to wrap my head around the tea. Cardi B did some fishy numbers, and that's why the second week she did only 75. My bad. 7,500 pure sales. Y'all see, and now people ain't buying her ticket. And y'all better not say, oh, her California and New York tours are already sold out. Tour dates are already sold out. Of course, she's from New York. People are gonna support. I'm talking about other states. And y'all know what's really hilarious about all of this? Nicki was out here selling out not just in the United States, she was also selling out in the UK and other places. But y'all know what? Cardi B ain't touring in other places to begin with. She's just touring in the US, doing 30 shows in the US. But yet, guess what? She still has zero impact in the US. People don't care for Cardi B's music in the US. And that was the only place she knew, oh, I might sell out. Now people don't care, so how Cardi B gonna do? I feel so bad, but at the same time, she was out here saying, oh, she's gonna outsell Pink Friday too. She gonna break records. Obviously, honey, you're gonna be breaking records with empty seats. And to top it all, touring data ain't updating the stats for Cardi B's tour. Do y'all think they're gonna be doing the exact same thing they did with Nicki, with Megan? And that was Rock Nation was able to put their foot on touring data's neck, so they never ever released the stats and gross income Megan Thee Stallion's Hot Girl Summer Tour did. And knowing how powerful Atlantic Record is, I think they have the power to do the exact same thing with Cardi B's tour and save her from endless humiliation. Because we all know, y'all, we all know people didn't buy Megan's tickets when she was selling for $4, and despite the fact that she gave free concert tickets, people didn't still show up. Cardi B might experience the exact same thing because realistically, we all know Cardi B sold around the range of 125K to 150K originally. And I ain't gonna be saying organically because she still did all this meet and greet, endless promo, the DoorDash, the Walmart, sampling from Jay-Z, all this drama that came with it. So it sold 125K. If this album didn't get all that promo, it would have ended up selling the exact same ish like Megan. And that explains why Megan couldn't sell out her tour. And being realistic, if people didn't buy Megan's tour ticket when she sold them for $4, the exact same ish will happen with Cardi B. Y'all wanna know why? Let me break it down to y'all. They're around the exact same range of units sold first week organically, despite without the bots. So obviously they're gonna be selling the exact same range. Y'all be out here thinking Cardi B is the ish. Y'all gonna see with this tour that Cardi B is nothing. We ain't in 2018 where the industry was pushing the music, the Piola. Obviously, we've gone past that era. Now it's time for her to step in with the hard work, the talent she don't got. She's incompetent, and y'all gonna see. I can't wait for her to have empty seats at her tour. And I ain't trying to be a hater. I'm just saying this to prove the fact that Cardi B lied with her album units. She lied to get to those units, and y'all gonna see. Because there's no one who's gonna be selling organically 200K, and people will not show up for her tour, despite the fact, especially with the fact that her tickets ain't pricey. So explain to me what's going on because the mark ain't Martin. She has a bestie Megan and they flopping together. And now it all makes sense why Cardi B was so eager to do a joint album and joint tour with Nicki to hide everyone from the real her. And the real her turns out to be the her who is flopping. Because y'all can tell me ish. If Cardi B and Nicki actually worked on a joint project, the Barbs are gonna ride support like crazy. Y'all feel me? And with the Barbs supporting, Cardi B's gonna get the glory. Cardi B is gonna get the success that comes with being associated to Nicki. She's gonna be riding on Nicki's wave, not doing any ish. The Barb's gonna be supporting. And before y'all be like, no, the Bardi gang support. How the F do they support when they can't buy her music? It's not the first, not the second time that Cardi B has dropped single projects and they failed to chart on Billboard Hot 100. Y'all remember her collab with Rob 409. Y'all remember her collab with Fendi the Rapper. Y'all want me to go on? It's like a parting with her flopping. So that's how things work. And that's why she was so desperate to get a joint tour and album. Nicki was gonna do all the hard work. And she's just gonna pop into the scene with Pattison Fontaine, 100 writers, and they're gonna work on that project. Y'all feel me? Good thing Nicki's wiser because this would have discredited and ruined all the bars and standards Nicki has set in rap. What do y'all think about Cardi B's tour flopping? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, so Chloe Trapper pays homage to Nicki Minaj 2010 Black Magazine cover for her new singles Baddies out this Friday. She posted inspo from the Queen, had emoji, Nicki Minaj. Honestly, I love the fact that she's actually praising and paying homage to Nicki. But honey, we ain't forgetting in a heartbeat. You were out here linking up with Nicki's ops. I'm talking about Remy Ma. Here's something y'all need to understand with the industry. If you're out here praising an op, you better stick to that and not expect so much from Nicki. Because Nicki might show you love, but Nicki is never gonna ride with someone who rides with her ops. We know that for sure. Y'all feel me? How do y'all feel about the homage thingy? Let me know in the comments because honey, go pay homage to your fave, Remy Ma. Right? Rolling Stone ranks Tusa by Karol G and Nicki Minaj as one of the greatest songs of the 21st century. Congrats to them. Now I understand and fully comprehend why Cardi B was so desperate to have a Tusa moment with Shakira. Unfortunately, Shakira, you picked the wrong side because ain't trying to be messy, but Cardi B doesn't have what it takes for her to ride with a Latino rhythm and flow. She ain't versatile like that. She ain't Nicki. No shade. So Young Miami is out here wishing Saucy Santana a happy birthday, saying all sort of BS about how Saucy the fat froggy pig wiped her tears while she was crying through her battle she's been facing and wish him a happy birthday. Where Cardi B at? Because I thought Cardi B was out here calling JT the betraying B word. JT also of names. But yet we have Santana who turned out to be the person who was out here dragging and dissing JT last week on Spaces. Now all of a sudden she's cool. My Young Miami's cool with Santana, the pig. Obviously, something's not right. And I guarantee y'all, Young Miami is gonna be taking shots at JT on her upcoming project, which is seemingly her album, her first solo album. We can't deny the fact that no matter what Young Miami does, she can't take JT's spot. JT has solidifiedly built an organic fan base. Yeah, she ain't a super. I'm pretty and a mother effer hoes be acting okay. She think she effing with me is this be okay. So yeah, JT has a place. She has a good starting point for a solo career, and that's something Young Miami ain't got. Each time she gets named, she's always associated to the likes of Diddy, and that's why she wants Diddy out of jail so bad because she needs to depend on Diddy. She needs Diddy to help her out with her career, and that's something when he leaves jail, he's gonna be doing. So now she's out here supporting, dropping letters because she needs the help that comes with being Diddy's girlfriend. What do y'all think about the entire commentary? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and do not forget to turn on your notification button so that you don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. With that being said, see y'all in my next video and thanks for tuning in. Love y'all. If you've made it this far, it means a lot. Bye. Mwah.